Hi friends, welcome to day number 33. Woo! You did it! Congratulations! It is day 33 of FYG and GYG. Find your gift and give your gift. 33 days to a more joyful life. And since we are at 33, let's just take a minute to acknowledge we are having a more joyful life. Why? Because we choose to, because it can be, because we're giving ourselves the tools and the freedom to live a more joyful life. Congratulations. And if you would join me now on 3 grounding breaths, just to get on the same page. I'm feeling like this because I'm so excited, and the wind's blowing here and it's blowing leaves like little things, so it looks like it's like sprinkling beautiful magical tree stuff all around me too, which is exciting to see. But I do want to focus in and get connected with you guys. So if we could uncross our legs and root our feet onto this amazing planet that holds us with grace and ease. And today when we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, let's just breathe in gratitude, acknowledging the work that you have done these last 33 days, acknowledging that you have more tools and clarity and growth and openness to really show up in a powerful way in the world. So let's just breathe in through our nose. The necklace is going a little wonker wonker. We'll breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, just gratitude. Just that we have this breath and this moment together. So in through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, and out through our mouth. Thank you for that. I'm so proud of you guys. I wrote a little bit today because there was so much I wanted to get in, so I'm going to read a little bit and not do what I like to do, which is talk directly to you off the cuffsies. But congratulations, you did it. 33 days of learning, opening, and growing. I acknowledge you for taking the time out of your busy and sometimes in the past robotic getting through our to-do lists. Taking a break from that, right? Because we know that those are going to be waiting for us. To show up for yourself in the most powerful way with an open heart, an inquisitive mind similar to that of a child, where freedom and creativity rule, and a willingness to grow. I'm a big believer in creating ridiculously awesome dreams, huge dreams. Dreams that seem too embarrassing to say out loud. Reaching for the top of whatever our dream is. Why not go big? Why not be ridiculous? When we go big, we go towards joy. When we think small or limiting, we block ourselves from our unlimited possibilities. This universe will meet us wherever we dare to go. Where will you allow yourself to go? We can transform our imagination into reality. Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, you can do it. All you need to do is let joy be your guide. Let joy be your compass on which direction and which path you will walk. This 33 days is all about and has been about a more joyful life. And we are actually choosing to live it because we're doing the work. I'm so seriously want to acknowledge you for the work that you've done, for showing up for yourself. It seems like a pain in the ass to take out time every day to do this. But really, in the big picture, that's the only reason we're here. We're not here to sit in a cubicle and do work that we hate. We're not here to sit in our car and get frustrated. We're not here to be disconnected from the people around us. We are all connected. And you guys, congratulations for having this time for yourself. This is the kind of stuff that makes the difference in our world because we're doing our work. We are being the change that we want to see. Harriet Tubman said, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Finding our gift and giving that gift in service is why we are here. How was this experience for you, the FYG and GYG experience? What did you allow yourself to receive? What did you learn about yourself? I invite you to be gentle with yourself today and this week moving forward, acknowledging yourself for doing this 33-day program, for committing to yourself, knowing that you are taking active steps, making self-honoring choices to a more joyous life. If you would, and I asked you to do this the other day, I want you to do it again. If you have your journal with you, just to open it again. Just open your journal and look at your intention, what you wrote on your first day, day number 1 of FYG and GYG, when you weren't even quite sure what the heck you signed up for. Or maybe you weren't sure what you wanted, or you even knew what an intention was. Does what you wrote, does that intention serve where you are today, who you are today, and what you've learned about yourself? Does it go along with what you want, your desire? Or do you need to tweak it moving forward? Let that intention serve you. Let that drive your ship. Let that connect you with being the captain of your soul. Did you get what you intended from this 33 days? The good news is you can always get it. These videos are here for you. You can always go back. If there was a thing that seemed too big and you were too rushed, go back to that day and spend a few days doing that one day. Or if you skipped one, go back and do it for the first time. So we have just over 33 days till my next one starts. So you can go to catch up on these ones that you missed. You can watch my mindful moment videos on my Leigh.la website to bring even more awareness into your daily life, because I believe when we have awareness, when we're awake, is when we can really do the good work and tuning into why we're here on this planet. There is magic in the present moment if you are awake to see it. And that 33-day program that exists on my website is navigating mindfulness, just easy tools every day to wake you up to see all that is around us and to not miss a dang thing of this amazing life we get to live. If we are giving our gifts, if we are all giving our gifts, everyone would be experiencing love and abundance on this planet. If everyone was tapped into what their gems were and were sharing them with the world, we would all be happier. There would be love and abundance for everyone, because we would be up here in joy, in the highest energy level. The Dalai Lama said, world peace must develop from inner peace. Peace is not just mere absence of violence. Peace is, I think, the manifestation of human compassion. Let's ignite a ripple of peace and abundance out into our world. We are all connected. Everything on this planet is connected. We all have access to unlimited possibility. Moving forward, let's share our gifts, focus on giving and receiving, and let's be in gratitude. When we can all kick ass with our, then we can all kick ass with our time on this planet. Our time here is limited, and I'm so excited that we are awake to experience it in the most abundant way. There's a quote, and I've shared it before, and I love it. It's by the great Marianne Williamson. I'm going to read it to you, and maybe you just take a minute to close your eyes and to let these words, to let your to-do list, to let your thoughts, to let everything just settle aside. And just close your eyes, and you can even put your hand over your heart or where you think your soul resides. And just listen to these words and let them soak into your body. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. When you know your worth, when you tap into who you truly are, not what your pea brain, human brain thinks, the spinning stories, the punching us, the beating us up, tired, so 2017. When we know who we truly are and we find our gems, our unique things that no one else on the planet, no one thinks like you do. No one out of 7 billion people has the exact design on your thumbprint. No one has the same nose as you. That's how unique you are. Every experience, everything that's happened, every trait, every gene that you have received is unique. And when you can quiet your silliness and you can connect to your source, to your true self, to where God within resides, and share that with the world, no one can tell your story, no one can paint your picture, no one can make anything exactly like you can. So I'm so excited that we have done this time to look within, to examine our lives, to examine what we like and what we don't like, to what we came from reframing things that were bad and realizing they were actually huge blessings, which throws them into the good. Soon you learn all of it is for the good. All of it is for our learning and growing and heart opening. I am alive. I am my most powerful self, and I am living what I came here to do. Take that quote. Say it to yourself. Say, I am alive. I am my most powerful self, and I am living what I came here to do. How cool that we actually figure out why we're here and we live that life. Not the life that our parents told us, or a teacher, or somebody else who told us we weren't good enough, or smart enough, or cute enough, or funny enough. Bullshit. We are exactly who we need to be. Just where we are. That's another amazing thing. Just where you are right now is right, is perfect, is ready. You don't have to wait for a damn thing to do what you want to do. Like me with these videos, I don't have to wait for Oprah Winfrey to say, I'm going to make a television show so you can get your message out there. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do my own show. I'm not going to wait for National Geographic to tell you, you can now make great pictures because we featured you in our magazine. Hell no, just make great pictures. The world is so open to whatever we do with it now, right? We're no longer held back by bullshit rules of how things have to be. They are however you want them to be, and however you can use the universe. Like, I really think however we show up, the universe meets us and carries us. So let's show up in all of our power, all of our greatness, all of our worthiness. To use the gifts that we have been given just because we're here. We are worthy just because we're here. All you have to do, all I have to do is be me, is be you. Wow, that takes a load off, I think. It takes a load off your back, oh heck, all I have to be is me? My quirky, sometimes drinking too much, sometimes cussing, sometimes yelling at my kids, sometimes helping, sometimes empowering, all of that wrapped up in one body? That's all I have to be? Wow. I'm so honored that you did this 33-day program with me. My prayer for you is that you know your worthiness. You know your worth. You know that you have everything you need right now to be all that you can dream of. Dear God, thank you so much for our time on this planet. Thank you so much for clarity, that we have accessibility to clarity. That when we know our worth, when we tune in and hear your voice and hear the whispers of our soul, that we have every answer inside of us, everything that we need today to do whatever we want. Thank you for the simplicity of that. Thank you for the gift of focusing on our breath to stop our spinning brain. How easy that is. Let us use these tools. Let us grow our awareness. And let us do everything in the foundation of love, because God is love. Let us, at this exciting time on the planet, be warriors of love. Amen. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. And even if you feel, I don't have my gift, you know what you're good at. Your friends have told you you're funny. Your friends have told you you're a good listener. How can you take that into your everyday? How can you give the gift of listening with an open mind and heart? How can you give that freely every day? Because as you give, you receive. As you move in joy, with joy being your compass, somebody asks you to do something and it feels icky, you're not going to do it. You're going to go back on the path of joy and love, right? Let's use joy to be our compass. All right, so once again, I'm honored to have this time with you. My next series is called Simply Manifesting. And we're going to manifest with grace and ease. We're going to take the foundation of what we learned here and move forward to actually creating the thing that we long for, our heart's desire. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.